people, this is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 17 of the Pokémon Violet Nuzlocke. We have returned. We got ourselves a couple more Elite Four members to defeat. Last episode we took on Arven, and sadly, Arven's Mabastiff, the Pokemon that helped us, well, the Pokemon we helped through doing that side quest in all of its entirety, cost us our starter. So sadly, our starter Donald is no longer here. So we got ourselves a new member, added to our team, and we are here now taking on the Elite Four. We've taken on Riker and Poppy, and we were successful in being both the ground and steel type leaders, but we don't know what the next two are capable of. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Apparently it's a familiar face because we are taking on Larry again. So, you've made it this far. I serve as a member of the Elite Four too, yes. Unfortunately for me, at my gym I use normal type Pokemon since I feel that they have a lot more in common with me. But, well, the boss told me to use a different type here. So if you have any complaints, please take them over to La Primera. Oh, so he's not using the normal types. Okay, that is interesting. So then what type is he using then? That is the bona fide question. Anyway, time to get to work. I will say, curveball for the gym leader to become an Elite Four member. Tropius. Okay, so this is either grass or it's flying. Well, I'll be trying my hand with flying type Pokemon this time. It is flying type. Okay, then I believe this Stealth Rock will do us some good. Okay, in comes the sunny day. Okay, I feel like some either chlorophyll action is happening or some solar beam action with that sun is about to happen. And most likely that Tropius will be packing that sunny days. Sunny day with either the heat rock to boost the turns of the sun. So I'll go ahead and bring in Cortana, expecting a solar beam to be coming our way here. Let's see how we go. But we swallow that up, so that is good news for us. Let's go for a dual wing beat. Dragon Pulse. Excuse me, Tropius. You need to calm down, sir. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Damn, Tropius. God damn you. Alright, well, good thing we have a dual wing beater on hand. Alright. Alright, Altaria. Okay, let's bring back in Minecraft here because I feel like Minecraft can be doing us some good right now. So in comes the Altaria. Actually, we could have used this for Titan, actually. We probably should have used that. But we got that as a backup just in case. So in comes Altaria. Get the rocks damage, which is good. Alright, let's go for a Rock Slide. Dragon Pulse again. We eat that up. And the Rock Slide is doing the work, though. Down goes the Altaria. A Staraptor. We'll stay in on this one. In comes Staraptor. Intimidate. But I got clear body because they ain't gonna affect me. Alright, so let's go for a Rock Slide. Close combat. Yep. I could see that was about to happen. So down goes the defenses. And Rocky Helmet damage is about to come through. There you go, buddy. Free of charge right there. And the Rock Slide comes crushing down that Staraptor. Boo year. Okay, and the sunlight is gone. Oricorio. Okay, the problem is I don't know which Oricorio this one is. So I don't know which one we're going to be prepping for. Is it the fire type? Is it the ghost type? Is it the electric type? Or is it the psychic type? I'm going to bring in Titanic and hope it's not the fire type. If it's the fire type, we might have a problem. So let's bring in Titanic. Is it in fact the fire type? No, it's the electric type. Okay, that works just fine. That works just fine. Revelation Dance is going to come through. We take some good damage, but then we're going to cop an avalanche. And down goes the Oricorio. Oh, that is good news. Oh, hooey. Okay, a Flamigo. Okay, this thing is fighting and flying. Okay, fighting and flying. Let's go ahead and bring in Valentina. Oh yeah, it's gonna become. Oh god damn it! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's gonna lose its fighting type. I'm guessing this is gonna be the Tera type because this is the last Pokemon he has. You're even stronger than before. Guess I don't get a break today. Oh boy. Alright, let's see what this Flamigo wants to do here. So most likely it's going to terrestrialize into a pure flying type. So I'm still going to go for Psychic. At the risk of messing up my suit a bit, it's time to get some wind at our backs. Alright, let's see what we've got here. So now it's a pure flying type. It's lost its fighting type capability, so this Psychic is not going to do as much damage as it would. Let's see what this close combat. Okay, so that's not stab, so that's fine by me. Now its defense is lowered. Psychic may be able to kill from this range. And it doesn't. And I get some health back from Shell Bell. Okay, good. Alright, let's go for another Psychic. Liquidation. I do not get the logic behind this Flamigo. I really don't get the logic behind it. I was confused, and I'm still confused. Because it did not go for one flying type move to get benefits from its Tera typing. So I have no idea what the point of that was. I honestly don't know. Well, that took the wind from under our wings. Well, literally and figuratively, Larry. Right on point there, my good common man. You're a lot stronger than I recall. No wonder La Primera likes you. Now then, I suppose the final member of the Elite Four is next. It's your turn, Hassal. Now, where could he be? Don't think he heard you, Larry. Come on in, Hassal. Larry, you may need to speak up just a little bit more. Hassal? Hassal, you're up next. Ah, our art teacher, Mr. Hassal. Hello there, Sharpino. That's why I was getting confused because I remembered those two have similar voices I've given them. Hello there, Sharpino. It delights me to see you're here. As for you, Larry, I see you made Riker do the shouting again. You just need to speak up, Larry. Alright, we need to heal up because that took us for a spin, that one. I'm not trying to disconnect. Why am I connecting to the internet for? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what typing Mr. Hassal is over here, so I feel like this is going to be a good strategy. Are you ready to face Hassal of the Elite Four? Yes. I was, of course, absolutely certain you would make it to me eventually. Young sprouts really do grow with astounding speed, yes. But I never for a moment imagined we would be facing each other so soon. Now, a teacher's duty is to guide students and aid their growth. But to think I shall forget about my role as a teacher for a moment, and wield all my might for the sole purpose of defeating you. I am Hassal, the dragon guarding the final fortress of Elite Four. What is with every Elite Four member having a dragon type? How about a fairy type Elite Four member? That would be cool. That would be great. Dragon is just so overused. Every single Elite Four member has a dragon type user. You have Lance. You have, what's his name? From the third type gym. I can't remember his name, but every single one. Then you got Dragna from the 6th generation. Almost every single one has a dragon type user. Give it a rest. Prepared to learn firsthand how the fiery breath of ferocious battles feels. Those soulless eyes, they stare into your soul. Okay, so Neumann is the first one off the bat. Show me everything you learned. I shall face you with my full strength. Alright. Well, guys, you know the drill. Super Fang. Ooh. That is going to be very annoying. We do get the Super Fang off, which is good, but we've got to get the Stealth Rocks off now. So now that should put a damper on all the dragons. That is a good start. Let's go for a Rock Slide. Dragon Pulse. We should survive this. We do. Rock Slide, and we land it. Yes. And the Neumann lives on a fraction. Are we serious? Okay, we're going to need to swap out here. Now, unfortunately, I really don't want to bring in Titanic right now because I feel like Titanic is going to become very useful in this battle. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's bring in Shogun. I feel like Shogun should be able to take on whatever moves this Neumann wants to go for here. As long as it doesn't go for a fire-type move, that's fine. Let's see what it goes for. It goes for Dragon Pulse. We eat that up. That's a good start. All right, let's go for a Katao Cleave. Goes for Super Fang. Oh, I hate this Neumann so much. I really hate this Neumann so much. It's a cheap tactic, but I guess it works. So, can't fault a Elite Four member for using it. It works. Okay, a Dragalge. Okay, unfortunately, I really can't do much. I have to bring in Valentina because it is poison type, so we could definitely try to take advantage of that with our friend over here, Valentina. So let's go ahead and bring her in, Miss Valentina. Okay, here's the Dragalge. We get the stones dug into it. Let's go for a Psychic type attack. Super effective, and we do get the kill, and we do get the crit. Oh my goodness. That crit might have mattered. I'm pretty sure it did. Okay, a Haxorus. Ooh. Okay. Now, this is where I think Titanic is going to become very handy-dandy. So let's go ahead and bring in our Titanic, our Titan, for this Haxorus. I feel like this is where our big boy over here is going to come real handy. Big girl, sorry, big girl. So we got rid of any sort of focus sash you could have. It goes for Mold Breaker. Okay. So Thick Fat is taken out of the equation. Let's go for Avalanche. As it goes for Ironhead. Ooh. No flinches, thankfully. And we do get the kill. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, next up is a Flapple. This thing becomes, it's a Grass and Dragon. So, we should be able to stay in on this. I'm pretty sure we should be able to stay on a Flapple. Because it is quite effective. So, I'm going to go for another Avalanche. As it goes for Leak Seed. Interesting. Okay. So we've been seeded. We're going to drop the Avalanche. It's quite effective, and Flapple was not going to survive under any circumstances. I'm sorry, buddy, but you weren't going to survive under any of those circumstances. A Baxcalibur. Ooh. Okay, this thing is an Ice Dragon. Ooh. That is a very, very, very nasty typing. So the problem is we can't heal, and a lot of our answers are pretty much down at the moment. But, so Titan, if it does Terrestrialize, because this is the final Pokemon, into a Dragon type, then Titanic should still be fine to stay in here. So we decide to stay in. Only a little more until you pass. Don't let up. Alright, here we go. We'll stick it out with Titanic and let's see how we go. Okay, so we do get the rocks. It is Ice and Dragon. Let's go for an Avalanche. Yep, let's go for an Avalanche. Let's do this because the can't specialize now. Come, O Great Dragon, and take a Tera Jewel as your crown. Ooh, there's a smile there. I've never seen you smile before, Hassal. You should sow those pearly whites more often, I do declare. Alright, so here is our Baxcalibur. It's now pure Dragon type. It's going to outspeed us regardless, so here comes the other. No point letting this drag on. Behold the power to overwhelm everything. Glide Rush. Oh, that's his signature move. was interesting. There goes our Titanic. But now, the next attack that we do will inflict double damage. That is the downside to that glide. It's like base 120, and it like does a lot of damage. And yeah, you guys just saw that. The mighty dragon has been felled. But we did lose a Pokemon just before the champion. Yeah, kind of not a good time for that. You really did it. Oh wow. Huh. Well, wonderful. I'd be so proud of you. Oh, don't cry, Grandpa Hassal. There. What a hug. He's quite emotional, isn't he? Sorry about all this, Sharpino. The old man can get like that sometimes. So what may I do? I'm just so overwhelmed. Guess I've got to do the talking. Anyway, your result for the elite test of the champion assessment is a pass, no doubt about it. Yeah, you're tougher than steel. Yep. You did it so beautifully. Congratulations. I'd say you're good to go, but there's actually just a wee bit more to the champion assessment. This will be your final trial. See the door back there? Our fearless commander, the final opponent you'll face for your test, is waiting beyond it. Her skills are so amazing, she was able to strong arm all of us into joining the Elite Four. You won't find a mightier champion. So I think you do fine, kiddo. You beat me after all. I'll patch up your team on the house, so don't lose your here. Oh, well, thank you. I really love your Pokemon, mister, so I'll cheer for you as hard as I can. Well, good luck. Even a baby dragon can breathe fire. Whoa, guess you got over your sobs, huh? You can do this. We all know you can. Well, this is... Now go, young Sharpino. Your hands may be small, but let them seize the great victory. And they're just clearing the pathway. So unfortunately, Titanic is not usable for this final bout because of what happened. So that is unfortunate, but that is what happened. So we do have to... Are you ready to face the final test of the champion assessment? Yes, I believe I am. And here is Jeter, the final challenge, the champion that we've been looking at since the start of this game. Welcome, Sharpino. It gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is a battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for a league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. Oh, well, I have that problem too. Maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful, like Champion Nimona did. So, are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Okay, here we go. Okay, Espathra is the first Pokemon. Okay, now this thing is a problem. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. Okay, now this thing is a big problem. I really need to get my rocks off before I depart from here. Here comes Illumina Crash. Does a good, decent damage, but we are going to get Clear Body preventing that special defensive drop. Alright, so the stones are up. Alright, now let's go ahead and swap into our Shogun over here. I definitely feel like that's going to be the way to go. So in comes our Shogun, our shiny Shogun. Our first shiny in this game. It's on our final team. It's always awesome when you can find a shiny and add it onto the squad. Always a good time. Alright, let's go for a Katal Cleave. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Of course you would have that. Katal Cleave. Yes, that was the correct decision in this situation. Please continue. Okay, so Sparta is down. We lost to it. We had it on our team. We lost to it again. Okay, Avalugg. Okay, I feel like we should be good to stay in with our King Gambit, so we'll stay in here. We are going to break it sturdy because of the Stealth Rock, so that is good news. So I'm going to go for an Iron Head, and I'm pretty sure we should still kill. We don't. Oh, jeez. Body Press with the Chopple Berry to activate. This is why we have the Chopple Berry. What's the matter? You're not one to let something so insignificant fluster you. So if I didn't have that Chopple Berry, we would be in big trouble, and we would have lost our significant friend over here, which I, for one, am not a fan of. This is why we have that Chopple Berry. Alright, so down goes the Avalugg. I was wondering why you were sending in that against me. A Go-Goat. Well, so Titan would be perfect, but it's dead right now, so we can't really use it. So that's just freaking dandy. Alright, let's bring in our Cortana. Okay, here's the Go-Go. We get the Intimidate drop on it. Alright, now this thing is very bulky, so we have to make sure we do some good damage with this dual wing beat. If we can do that, and we miss, of course we do. Well, to be fair, we've had some pretty good luck over the last couple of battles. So you know what? I think it's only fair that we have some bad luck coming in our corner. So I would go, what the fuck? But honestly, I've had some good luck in Elite Four. So you know what? I can't really complain right now. But that is some good damage, and we still get the kill. So there you go. So even with the miss, it did not matter. We were still winning this battle because Salamence is OG. It is OG. I mean, that Go-Go is the go, but we are OG. Okay, Veluza. This thing is water and psychic type. Let's bring in olive oil because really we haven't been able to use olive oil for a lot of this except for one of the Elite Four members. So we'll go ahead and bring in olive oil here. So this thing is water and psychic. So out comes Veluza. Okay, the Stealth Rocks is going to come into play. We're going to see Mold Breaker. So because of that, I don't believe we're going to get Seed Sower to activate. But Ice Fang's going to come through. That is going to do a little bit of damage. But it is still going to activate. I don't get that. So, works for me though. So now Giga Drain is going to be Grass boosted. And down goes that Veluza. That loser. That Veluza. Down it goes. Very, very frail. So, not much you can do about it. So, we're going to go ahead and get that boost. Okay, King Gambit. Okay. Now, I would bring in our own King Gambit here, but it really does not seem like a wise idea to do that. So, it being Ghost fighting in Dark and Steel, I feel like we need to bring in our buddy Minecraft over here because we really can't do much against it. To be perfectly honest, we cannot. So let's go ahead and bring in Minecraft over here. And plus, this thing might be Defiant, so I don't want to exactly give it any reason to... Oh, Supreme Overlord. Oh, that's its ability. Wait, that's not my ability. You're on Defiant. What the hell is Supreme Overlord? Excuse me, I didn't appreciate this. Ironhead. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And he gets hit by the Rocky Helmet. We're going to go for the Earthquake. And that did nothing. Oh, because of the grassy terrain. Damn it. Okay, that is a problem. So now my grassy terrain's actually coming back to bite me in the ass. Great. So, what does Supreme Overlord... It gains... Wait. I need to look this up. So, Supreme Overlord ability. What exactly does it do per se? So, when a Pokemon enters a battle, its attack and special attack stats are slightly boosted for each of its allies that have been defeated. So, that means it would have gained some attack now because of that. Ooh. Well, that's not lovely. That's not lovely at all. I don't appreciate that. So because 3 Pokemon have died, it's gained attack and special attack 3 times, I'm guessing. So we'll go ahead and get the Intimidate drop. Iron Head. Okay, that does just under 100. Okay, yeah, we've got nothing that can do any sort of damage whatsoever. So, I have no idea what to do. I don't get this. I'm gonna bring the Shogun here. I don't have much of a choice here. I don't have much of a choice because I'm getting boned right here. This is not fair. So let's bring in our shiny Shogun. So Shogun v Shogun. Stone Edge. Wow. That was actually a good swap then. Wow-wee. Alright. Shit, dude. Alright. Let's go for a low kick. Yeah! Let's go! Our King Gambit is stronger than yours. Let's go! Wow. Whoo. My goodness. That was terrifying. Jesus. Okay. Okay, the last Pokemon is the Glimmora. Now, this thing is poison and rock. So, Valentina, I think we're going to need you to come out right now there, little lady. We need you to come and help us finish off this battle. I think this is the last Pokemon. I think it is. Don't think you've won just yet. Oh, I didn't think I won just yet. Obviously, I beat last Pokemon, and then I win. Okay, so let's go for a... should I go for a Psychic or should I go for a Calm Mind? Because I don't know what this Glimmora wants to... I'm going to go for Psychic. I'm going to go for Psychic. Be the light that guides all trainers. Glimmora. Alright, so Glimmora is her ace. Let's see, does it terrestrialize into a rock type or to a poison type? I'm very curious now. What does it terrestrialize into? It terrestrializes into a rock type. Okay. That is interesting. So Sludge Wave is going to come through, but it's not going to do as much damage, but we do get the poison. That is unfortunate. Ooh, that is really unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to go for a Psychic. That's a good hit, but we do get some grassy, some Shell Bell recovery. But we are going to lose a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot of that. Oh yeah, we got badly poisoned. Alright, so if this thing is going to go for Sludge Wave again, I don't see why we don't swap it to Shogun, expecting it to go for Sludge Wave again. Like, it makes no sense why we wouldn't do that. So let's go ahead and bring in Shogun again. Let's see what it decides to go for. This is how you're supposed to unleash a move. This is what it takes to be at the top. Okay. Terra Blast. Okay, so it's doing a rock-boosted Terra Blast. So, I don't think it should kill. It doesn't. Alright, let's go for an Iron Head, and we should get the kill. Oh my god, at our speeds. Not my shiny. No. Not my shiny. No. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in Olive Oil. Oh boy. That blows. What can I say but that blows. Alright, let's go for a Giga Drain. Now the Sludge Wave's going to come in. That's not stab, so we should eat that. We do. We get poisoned, because of course we do. And we're going to go for the Giga Drain. Now Seed Sower's in play. And this should help us clinch the victory against this Glimmora. And of course I finished off with my favourite Pokemon from Gen 9, so how appropriate. So down goes the Glimmora. Wow, Glimmora is actually a lot powerful than a lot of people give it credit for, so I gotta say. You go beyond my imagination so easily. Such overwhelming power, such amazing skill. It seems Paldea has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations, it's my honor to call you Champion Sharpino. Congratulations is right. Now I can really say you're good to go. Hey, you did it, mister! Congratulations. This is just amazing. I can't hold it in anymore. Oh, crying again? Your Pokemon trainers are the treasure of Paldea, and amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine the brightest. Champion Sharpino, it is now your duty to set an example for all the trainers of Paldea. Now, allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting you. Okay, I don't want to battle right now because my Pokemon kind of need some training. I've only got 4 Pokemon on my team right now. Yeah, kind of, yep, yeah. Sharpino! Oh man, I can tell just by looking at you. You did it, right? You become a champion. I knew all along. I got word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, Sharpino, I'm a champion and now you're a champion. Which means we're true equals. You and me, both champion rank trainers. This is amazing. Now that you're made it here, I've got one thing to say. Let's you and me be best rivals for life. Yes. Yes, Tomaya! Alright, you know what rivals do? Battle their absolute hearts out. I'm going to hit you with everything this time. You ready? Do wait a moment, Champion Nimona. Huh? What's the matter, Primera? The champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Sharpino, Garganical, and the others. Champions must be understanding toward their opponents. Right. There I go, getting overexcited again. Sorry, Sharpino and Garganical. I also must ask, is this roadside really the setting you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals? Now that you mention it, that's a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League's battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting. A place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps. Special meaning, huh? Let me see. Anywhere lead to mine, Sharpino? Haha, our beach out front back, huh? Yeah, the place where we had our first battle might work. But on the other hand, to me, it's just kind of my backyard, you know? A little ordinary. Any other place comes to mind? Mesagoza. Ooh, good call. The place where we set out on our journey. That reminds me, Sharpino. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go and search for our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of all this. I found a true rival. Someone who could stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I need you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Sharpino. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mesagoza Central Plaza. See you there. The respect you two share is palpable, even a bit enviable, to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of her champion assessment, Champion Nimona didn't reveal her full might. And you, I suspect she has found someone she can battle without holding anything back. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that is where we're going to have to wrap things up for today, because we got to prep again. Yay! So, I feel like we do need to get all of our Pokemon trained up to, I would say, level 70. Level 70 seems to be a good round number, because I believe that's what the gym leader had, was 65. So, I think we're just a few levels above that. But unfortunately, we do have to say goodbye to 2 of our Pokemon, one of which is my shiny King Gambit, which I am so distraught that we lost. But we lost our star last episode, and this episode we lost our first shiny. Things happen. But, ladies and gentlemen, I will say thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click the button down below, because as always, the support is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next episode where we take on Champion Nimona, and we can finally then, after we do that, talk to Arvin and then do that final quest. Apparently, I thought we had to do that quest first and then Nimona, but apparently for Nimona say, no, you must do us first before you do that. So, we'll wait for the next episode for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time I see you guys in the next video, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!